All right, y'all, so check it out. Won't try to hold y'all up, just gonna show y'all a couple of things that you can look for. Maybe save y'all some money, save y'all some headaches, save y'all a little bit of time. So, I got my Jeep here, right? Gladiator. Tell by the headlights, yeah, you don't know it's Gladiator, but I'm telling you, so check it out. I had a pinhole leak in the radiator hose, and I could see it from underneath. One day when I was doing something on there, I think it was when I was putting the drag link and tie rod on, but anyway, so I didn't know it was that bad, so I come here to Texas and I take it to my favorite shop, Two Fat Guys Auto Off-Road. And I came up here to them because, you know, I had a noise back there. I just wanted them to see what it is. I couldn't figure out what the noise was. That's a whole nother issue. But I wanted to get some expert ears on it. And like always, they figured out what it was. But regardless, he called me out and said, hey, I want to show you something. So I got up under there and I realized that the hole is bigger than I thought. And it was leaking coolant pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is I went by one Jeep dealership. They didn't have all the hoses, and just so y'all know, y'all probably won't find these at a auto parts store. You got the Automotive line. I think Mishimoto carries them, but anyway, if you need them in a pinch, you're gonna have to go to the dealership. But if you're Automotive line, take 3 or 4 days, Amazon, whoever you deal with, wait, and you got time to wait on it, then boom, there you go. But I needed mine now. Went to the dealership and they had all three, because it's a 3-piece hose. Well, let me back up. I got the upper and the lower, so I got them all. Figure if that one's going bad, might as well just replace them all. So for all 3 of the hoses and the pieces and everything, it cost me at $147. So I'm not complaining. I could be mad, but I'm not mad. These hoses lasted 177,000 miles, so no point in me getting upset saying how much crap they are. I mean, 177,000 miles. So what I'm gonna do, I got the air cleaner hose off. I'm gonna take the old one off. I don't really need to show y'all how to take a hose off because it's just hoses and clamps. It ain't that complicated. So this is not an install. I'm just gonna show y'all a few things. So I'm gonna take the old one off, start with the upper, put it next to the new one, show y'all, and then I'm gonna take the lower one off, put it next to you, show you, and everything. So here goes. Now I will show you where it's located, so let me show you. Of course, you already know this is the air cleaner hose that comes from over there, runs over there, bolt here, clamp there, it comes off. Then here's the upper hose right here. Hose goes back, goes to the water pump, and if you can see real close down in there, there's another pipe in there where it connects to. And that would be the connector that you see off to the side right there. And then way down there, I don't know whether you can see, it's gonna be really hard. I might have to show you what I put out, but the bottom has 2 connectors coming off of it. So I'm gonna start with the upper, take it off, show you side by side where it was leaking on the old one, show you the new one, put it on, same thing with the bottom, and we're gonna call it. So y'all just hold on for a second. Now here's the old one, and here's the new one. As you can see, look at that. As I was under there, and I was pulling on the hose, this piece just broke completely off. And so that's just the condition that it was in. You can see how it was deteriorating right over here on this side and over there. And when I pulled on it, it just came right off. And here they are on the other side. This one was actually leaking right around there. You can see the pink spots where it's gotten hot over time, and I mean, just it was leaking. So I'm glad I found it before it became something bad. So we're gonna get this other one on, and then we're gonna go to the lower. So see y'all back in a minute. All right, so here's another part of the hose, second stage, whatever you want to call it. Here's part of it. As you can see, nothing really wrong with it. Just wanted to change it anyway. Changing all new hoses, 177,000 miles. Nothing to it. There's the connector. Goes another hose, another hose, another hose. Bolts to the cross member. That's it. Let's move on. All right, so here's the last and third piece. Mopar new piece. See, that still got the 4-way pipe connected to it. Let's see, nothing wrong with it. Got a little bit of deposit right there. Looked like some might have been leaking outside around it. I don't know, but we're replacing it anyway with the new stuff. So let's get it on Let's get it right. Get it right, get it tight. One thing I want to show y'all real quick is I don't know how the aftermarket companies that make these radiator hoses for the JLs and the JTs are, but the Mopar stuff, these clamps come with the notches already in them or on the other hoses, and they're already in the open position. So all you pretty much got to do is put them in there and let it go, and it clamps right on the pipe. You don't have to do all the prying that you had to do with the clamp to get them off. Real simple. And then this hose right here even has that, because where it goes in up under the radiator, it's kind of hard to get to. So it's real simple. You just get it up in there, and once you get it there, you just take your pliers and pull that, and it clamps right on the pipe. So, you know, getting the other ones out, because you have to pry the clamp to get it out, takes a minute, and then depending on where it's located, it's hard to get to. But these, once you get it back over the connector, you just pull these and it clamps right on. It literally, you can, once you get it over the connector, get it there like 2 seconds, pop. So just want to show you that. Like I said, I don't know what the aftermarket companies do, but it seems like the Mopar, they made it kind of simple for you and tried to help you out. So there you go. Well, y'all, I got the radiator hoses in. I got everything put back together. I got the air out of the system. I hope I do. It's been running for about 30 minutes while I've been cleaning up my tools, cleaning up the spot and everything. It seems to be running okay. No leaks so far. I checked the temperature. Everything seems to be running right. So far, so good. Hey, so if you're in your driveway, the parking lot or whatever, you see a little drip, because I can tell you, mine started out as a tiny drip, but you know what? I said, you know what? It's not that bad. Maybe we're not going to go there, but I should have changed it back then. But, you know, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. It got worse, and then it was unbearable, and I ended up having to go to the dealer and get the hoses because I needed them right away. It was my fault, I'm not gonna lie. But guess what? 177,000 miles. That's how long those hoses lasted. So I'm not gonna be upset, I'm not gonna be pissed, I'm not gonna say anything, because most don't last that long. So hey, it is what it is. I got the new ones in, made it happen. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Changing the radiator hoses, simple job. Only one real thing you gotta move, the air cleaner hose, and you can take care of this thing. The hardest thing is getting all the other clips off and getting to everything. But other than that, it's not that complicated, y'all. So if you ever have a problem, make sure you check it out. Make sure you get to it. Make sure you get it fixed. And until next time, peace out. Y'all be safe. Go out and change your life. Go out and change somebody's life. Peace out, y'all.